one person that's absolutely killing it right now with their marketing strategy, their content strategy, is somebody that I watch every single day. And I'm going to break down why this person, in my opinion, is an absolute genius when it comes to marketing. Okay. I'm talking about Kountry Wayne. Kountry Wayne is a genius. And I don't know if anybody else sees this coming. Somebody else could have talked about it already, but I truly believe that Kountry Wayne is going to be the next Tyler Perry. I see it. I see it crystal clear. He has so many things in common with Tyler Perry from my perspective. But I just want to talk about his content strategy and just how he's a marketing genius, okay? So if you listen to the average TikTok the average YouTuber, okay? The average YouTuber is going to tell you, oh, you need the right thumbnails, okay? And your thumbnail matters. Your thumbnail is basically this little picture that displays for the video. And every TikToker or every YouTuber is going to have, like if you go and look at, let me go to YouTube here. I want to keep Kountry Wayne up and I want to show you why this man is a genius in my opinion. Look at all these thumbnails, okay? All these thumbnails pretty much have text over them, okay? But when you look at Kountry Wayne's thumbnail, it just looks like a picture. It looks like somebody uploaded a picture to, let's say, Facebook. And because it looks just like a picture, they stand out. Kountry Wayne is smart enough to know that he has to get his thumbnails to stand out among the crowd. And his thumbnail, just by glancing at, looks totally different than everybody else's. So when everybody else is putting text on their thumbnail, including myself, Kountry Wayne is just uploading a regular picture for their video thumbnail 2 days ago, and it's getting 412,000 views, okay, in just 2 days. It's one video. And so that's another reason he's a genius, okay? But I want to go back and look at his content. The content it's just, to me, it's phenomenal. First and foremost, the content is relatable. People can relate to it, okay? White, black, you name it, young, old. He makes content that is relatable. And that's phenomenal. That's absolutely phenomenal to make content that's relatable. And when you make content that's relatable, different people are going to gravitate towards it. And I want to look at something else. YouTube videos are rectangle. This man is shooting his videos vertically. Hold on. Let me skip past this. This man, he's shooting the videos vertically. They're not even taking up the entire real estate of this YouTube. So he knows that he has to translate this or transfer this same content to TikTok and other social media platforms. So he's shooting these videos vertically, okay? That's another thing I want you to think about. And I want you to pay attention to some of the keywords that he's using right here to my right, okay? You can get this software by clicking the link below this video. That'll show you some of these keywords. But look at these keywords. He's targeting, his name, of course, funny, comedy. All of these keywords he's adding into his listing, okay? And then he's making the title of the video just look like a sentence, just something that somebody would say, right? And so everything about his content strategy to me seems like it's designed to be relatable, from the title to the thumbnails to the subject line to the people that he has in the skits. He's even gotten so smart now to a lot of his skits don't even include him in them. That's how you know he's way ahead of the game. Way ahead of the game. Another reason why Kountry Wayne is just a genius, in my opinion, is because he's not using any profanity. And because he's not using any profanity, he can cater to multiple audiences in regards to age brackets. Anyone from a teenager to someone that's 80 years old. He did a great job by keeping the cussing out of his content. Now, me, I'm a cuss a little bit, but he don't have any cussing in that. That's big, okay? It's big. Another thing that makes him a genius is the fact that he's shooting all of these videos with an iPhone. With an iPhone. Now, do you think Kountry Wayne can afford a better camera than an iPhone? Absolutely he can. But why? Why is he recording with an iPhone? Number one is because workflow. He doesn't have to worry about all of this heavy editing and things of that nature because the platforms that he's sharing this content to all exist on his phone. Okay? So why would he shoot with another camera? You know, let's just say everybody loves the Red cameras. Why would he shoot with a Red or Sony to have to offload the editing and then re-upload it to these social media platforms when he could just shoot it on the phone? And then when he's done recording, just schedule that content to go out when he wants it to go out. So he's very smart with that. Very smart. He also shoots this content vertically because he knows the average person is holding their phone vertically, okay? So he's shooting with an iPhone. Now, some of you who are camera nerds will say, well, he needs a better camera. Man, this guy knows what he's doing. If the formula ain't broke, don't fix it, all right? The fourth thing that, to me, makes him a genius, in my opinion, is the fact that his content keeps you hanging on. Like, I follow him more on TikTok, and I see some of these skits, and I'm like, when I watch a 3-minute skit, I naturally go to his profile picture to see if he posted the continuation of that original skit, because I want to know what happens next. That's genius. That's genius. So this man knows how to keep you tuned in. You're like, I wonder if Mike's going to cheat. Is he going to cheat? Mike, don't mess up. You know, you really get emotionally involved in these skits. And they look real. You know, this is not even one of the tips that I wanted to cover, but his skits look like somebody just walked into a room and caught somebody talking. It's natural. That's another thing that makes him a genius, in my opinion. Another thing that makes him a genius, I'm going to go to this video right here. Let me get past this ad right here. This is another thing that makes him a marketing genius. Let me skip to a certain part of the video and let's see. Let me move myself out the way here. All right, I want to stop it right here. Boom. Another thing that makes him a genius, he's wearing his own merch in the videos. You're not seeing him with Gucci on. You ain't seeing him with Louis Vuitton. Some of his videos, he'll wear a little bit of that stuff, especially when he's playing the character of Drip. But for the most part, he's repping his own brand in his videos. Very smart. Very smart. To me, that's like a Master P move back in the day when Master P had everybody wearing the No Limit jerseys and everything. That's genius right there. If I'm gonna be seen by millions of people, why not be seen by millions of people wearing my own clothing? I love that. I love the way he's thinking about that. You know, the sixth thing that makes this man a genius, in my opinion, is the fact that he's including family and friends in these skits. Many of the people that are in these skits are just normal people, just regular people. I think Mike is one of the only ones that's was an outsider, but he's like part of the family now. But a lot of these people are like his real people that he's had relationships with, people that he knows in real life. That's phenomenal. He's got his kids in there. I mean, look at the power of producing content. This is just absolutely genius in my opinion. Okay. Another thing, the seventh thing that makes him a genius in my opinion is his comedy show. Okay. His comedy, he's on the road doing comedy shows, stand-up comedy. This man is selling out shows by himself. Genius. Genius. He's the next Tyler Perry, I'm telling you. Selling out shows. And at the shows, guess what? I'm assuming he's selling his merchandise. And he's got a wide audience at the shows, you know. This is just genius in my opinion. Genius all the way around, no matter how you look at it. And another thing, the ninth thing and the final thing from just my quick little observation that makes this man a genius in my opinion is the fact that I assume he's doing this independently, meaning he's not signed to anybody. And because he's doing it independently and because he's not signed to anybody, he can keep more creative control over his brand. That's huge. Huge. You know, for me, it's all about what you value. And for me, I value being independent. Okay. I value being independent. I value that more than anything in this world. And look at this. He has his website. His website is popping. He's got his show dates, his upcoming dates up on the website. He's got everything going. He's got his merch. This man has he has his stuff up to par. He knows exactly what he's doing. And guess what he said? Oh, I don't need no models. I'll model these clothes myself. He's modeling the clothes himself, ladies and gentlemen. Genius. And so in closing, I just want to let you know that if you are on the fence about podcasting, if you're on the fence about starting your business, if you're on the fence about just creating content, I'm here to let you know you should definitely publish it. Publish your content. Put it out there for the world to consume. Put it out there for the world to judge. Don't be afraid of being yourself. Don't ever be afraid of being yourself. Put it out there. Share your story with the world. And maybe you could become a genius just like Kountry Wayne. It's Robbie Cornelius encouraging you to master the web and ultimately master yourself. Talk to you soon.